Hey everyone, welcome. I am super excited you're here. Today I'm going to show you how to go from feeling stuck and unsure to actually getting your first paying bookkeeping client. And the best part, you don't need experience, a degree, or the perfect setup to make this work. So before we get much further, let me introduce myself. My name is Melissa Broughton, and bookkeeping completely changed my life. Not just my income, but how I get to live every single day. Since 2019, I've been able to work side by side with my husband, and more importantly, I've never had to miss the moments that matter most. I've been there for every water polo practice and game, football, rugby, theater productions, parent teacher conferences, absolutely all of it. Not rushing, not stressed, but actually being there and being present. And that kind of freedom, it isn't something I take for granted because it's also allowed us as a family to take some incredible vacations and spend real quality time together and build a life that doesn't revolve around a job. Now, it completely started by accident. And here's the funny part, none of it was planned. I didn't grow up thinking one day I'll build a bookkeeping business. In fact, the only thing that happened was I took accounting in high school because I needed to fill a class. And I had heard it was an easy A. But something unexpected happened. I completely fell in love with it. So I followed the path most people follow. I got my education, and then I did what I thought I was supposed to do. I got a job. When my oldest son was born in 2001, it became so clear to me. I didn't just want a job, I wanted a life. And over time, I realized something. I didn't just want a career, I wanted flexibility, freedom, and control over my time, especially as a mom. And that's when everything changed because I realized bookkeeping didn't have to be a job, it could be a business. As our firm, Busy Bee Advisors, grew, I realized that there were so many other parents who were struggling out there just as I was between having a family and a career. So in 2023, what had started as our own internal training program for new bookkeepers evolved into the 1 Hour Bookkeeper training system. Now, we launched our first course in August of 2024, and 1 year later, in August of 2025, more than 3,500 students had completed my original self-study Novice to Numbers Ninja program. That's crazy, and I am truly humbled. I'm so proud to be a wife, a mom, an accountant, an author, a podcast host, and the creator of the 1 Hour Bookkeeper. And what I get to do now is I get to help people just like you build flexible work from home businesses as paid professional bookkeepers. Because what I know is that this opportunity can completely change your life. I've lived it. So, what would it mean for you if in the next 30, 60, or even 90 days you landed your very first bookkeeping client? Would an additional $250, $500, $1,000, or maybe even $5,000 more per month make a difference for you? Most people I talk to are stuck in the same place. They've been learning, they've been watching videos, they've been reading books, they've been getting QuickBooks Online certified. But when it comes to actually getting clients or understanding what it takes to run a bookkeeping business, they freeze. They don't know what to say, where to go, and they end up stuck in the cycle of learning but not actually earning. So the truth is that most people, they don't realize and they spend months or even years beating themselves up. And it's not because you're not capable and it's not because you need more training. The right training, of course, is helpful, but it's because no one has shown you a simple, clear path to getting clients. So today I'm going to simplify everything. You'll walk away knowing one tactic to go to, where to find clients, what to say to them, and turn that into your first paying client. So really everything comes down to this simple 3-step system. This is what separates people who stay stuck from people who are out there actually getting clients. Step 1, get clear. Yep, you got it. Step 1 is clarity. Most people completely overcomplicate this. Who do you help And what problem do you solve? That's all you have to know. Step 2 is get visible. It's all about visibility. Those clients you're looking for, they're not hiding. They're already out there in Facebook groups, they're small businesses, they're maybe already in your network. You just need to know how to show up where they are. Step 3 is all about starting conversations. This is where everything happens. Clients don't just come from thinking about them. They don't come from learning. They do come from conversations. So here's a simple text message you can send today, right now, after you're done watching this video, of course. Hey, quick question. Are you currently handling your own books? That one message can start a conversation, and that conversation can absolutely turn into a client. So confidence, it doesn't come first. Action comes first, then confidence follows. I can hear you out there saying, yeah. Maybe there's some eye rolling too. This sounds great, but what are you telling me to do next? Are you telling me to randomly text someone and ask about their books? Really? In short, yes. Here's where to start. Immediately after this recording, after you're finished watching this video, you'll receive step-by-step instructions on what to do if you seriously don't know anyone. So as a thank you for joining us today, or for watching on replay, I'd love to invite you to jump on over to our website, onehourbookkeeper.com, schedule a consultation, and grab a free 7-day pass to the Novice to Numbers Ninja program. It's the self-study program that started it all. Now, the regular price of our self-study program after the 7-day trial is $9.97. However, for the next 24 hours, you can gain lifetime access for $99. It's completely up to you. Grab 7 days for free or get lifetime access for $99. Simply scroll down until you see Choose Your Package and click on Purchase Now. You'll be prompted to join our free school community. It includes lots of great free resources, and you'll be able to purchase lifetime access to the Novice to Numbers Ninja program for just $99. Inside, you'll get everything you need to start taking action immediately. No fluff, no guessing, just a clear path forward. Okay, so back to it. So the 3 steps: clarity. Who do you serve and what can you do for them? Visibility, making sure they know you exist and can solve their problem. Conversation, communicating with them to learn what they need and present how you're the solution they're looking for. So first, you need to get in front of them, and it all starts with one simple text message. Are you currently handling your own books? It's 7 words and a question mark, and it works. So let's say you follow this one simple action step. It takes less than 5 minutes to send 5 text messages in a day. 5 minutes a day can completely change your income in the next 30 days. You do it for 30 days, that's 150 people you've connected with. Now, even with a super low 1% average, that means you'll have 1 to 2 prospective clients. Great job on getting the conversation started. So do it for 60 days, that's 300 connections and 3 possible clients. 90 days, from just this one tactic, 450 connections and 4 to 5 possible clients. So what are you committed to? 30, 60, or 90 days? Now you can expand your efforts and commit to 5 touches per day and do it consistently for 30, 60, or 90 days and move that number from 1% to, gosh, we've seen it as high as 5 to 7%. And can it really be that simple? Yep, it can. But here's the thing. Most people will do it for 1, maybe 2 days and then stop. Some, those overachievers out there, they'll do it for a week and then something comes up because honestly, let's face it, there's always something. And then they stop. I want you to become unstoppable. So what if you don't want to wait for 30, 60, or 90 days? What if you wanted a client delivered to you in the next 2 weeks? That's where Bookkeeper in the Box comes in. See, what we realized from the 3,500 students who joined the self-study course, only about 25% actually followed through and completed it. All gave great feedback, although I did have one student say I was a bit too perky for his liking. And when we followed up with those who hadn't completed the course, the one that they paid close to $1,000 for, their reason for not finishing, something came up. They got stuck. What they were really looking for was clients and on-demand help. So our team went back to the drawing board and created Bookkeeper in a Box. Not only does it give you full lifetime access to our Novice to Numbers Ninja self-study program, but you'll get monthly one-on-one coaching with me, office hours 3 times a week, and the best part, real clients hand delivered to you. Now, we've capped this at 4 students per cohort, or 4 students a month, and we did a soft launch in January. All 4 spots sold in less than 24 hours. February sold out, March sold out, April sold out, May we've got 1 spot remaining, June we have 2 spots remaining. This is the complete system. Everything you need to go from zero to actually making this bookkeeping thing real. You're not guessing anymore. You're following a proven system with everything laid out for you. And when you get stuck, you're not alone. We'll walk you through the challenge together. No guessing, no overwhelm, just results. Jump on over to onehourbookkeeper.com, grab a strategy session, and see what's next for you.